Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Now today I actually had a little bit of a dilemma. As you can see, I got like the oily face going on today again, and I wasn't sure if I should use my oil blotting tissues or just some oil control powder that I got from CoverGirl. So today I'm gonna do like a side-by-side comparison. On one half of my face, I'm just gonna use the oil blotting paper that I used in my previous video, and I'm gonna do one half of my face with that, and the other half I'm gonna use the CoverGirl Clean Matte, and it's just some oil control, oil absorbing powder. Just to see, because I'm not sure which I would prefer to use, honestly, especially since I'm going to be going out later, and it's nothing, you know, it's nothing formal. I'm not going out to a club or a party or anything like that. It's literally just for a couple of cocktails with some of my closest friends. But yeah, I didn't want to like completely wash my face and start from scratch, so I kind of wanted to preserve my natural look I got going on, but my face is way too oily for that. So I got to use one of these, not sure which. So I decided to do a video on a side-by-side comparison if anybody else out there has the same dilemma. So I'm gonna get started. So throughout the video, you might see me looking that way because I have a mirror right here. So I'm not being weird or anything. I'm just trying to look and make sure I'm not messing anything up. But I'll be looking that way occasionally. So I'm gonna take one of the sheets and I'm gonna do my oil control pats on this side of my face, and I just wanted to do a comparison to see which works best, basically. Because if the tissues work better, it would be good if the tissues worked better because I wouldn't have to continuously add like product to my face, because it just, I don't know, feels cakey. Ooh, look at that. Just from, I'm not even done with that side, but that's from one side of my face. Ooh-wee. My skin gets so oily. I'm gonna have to like research different things I can do to help do some oil control. This is a lot. And look, it's on my fingers. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I have oil on my fingers from the oil on my face. Like, that's nasty. Nasty, nasty. I think I might need one or two more for that side. Then we should be good. Alright, so I think I'm, for the most part, done with the left side of my face. Alright, so this is just from that side of my face. Pretty intense. And I don't know if you guys can see, like you can see this side is still very shiny and that side not as much. That's from the oil blotting paper. Now on this side of my face, I'm going to use the CoverGirl Clean Matte Oil Control Powder. See, as I can tell that I like the oil blotting paper better, just because I feel like this is extremely gross. Me just dabbing powder with this on my face, and obviously my face is like very, very oily. So it's like I'm just putting product on top of that. I'm not really getting rid of that oil. And that part is honestly kind of grossing me out just a little bit, you guys. Yeah, that's kind of gross. All right, so that I think is it. So on this side of my face, I did the oil blotting paper, and on this side of my face, I did the CoverGirl Clean Matte Powder. And honestly, just from like seeing the oil that came off of my face, I prefer the oil blotting paper. And like both sides, for the most part, they both look good. I mean, it's not as shiny as my face was, but the idea of adding just layers of product to my face that's like gross and oily just really grosses me out. And honestly, it makes me want to throw this away and not even put it back in there, because this is like covered in all of these things. Like all of this oil like is on this, and I don't want to lay that back on there. It just feels so unsanitary. So honestly, I prefer the oil blot paper, and I'm probably never gonna buy one of these again, and I'm more than likely gonna need to buy bulk of these, because especially with my oily face, I'm not gonna want to keep reusing this. So if I had to pick, I would use the oil blotting paper for those reasons, just because it actually removes the oil from my face. It doesn't just like cake it up with powder, and I prefer that over just adding product to my face to mask it. I want to eliminate it and get it off of my face, because again, if I wanted to reapply more makeup, it's going to be doing the same thing. Like if I were to use this for the moment and then maybe later add more product to my face, you're just layering on dirt and oil, and that's kind of gross to me. I would rather just extract it from my face. So that's my take. I'm gonna continue using these oil absorption blotting papers, and I'm probably never gonna buy one of these again. And yeah, comment below, let me know what you think. Let me know if you prefer oil blotting paper over the oil control powders that are out there. I'd like to see what you guys think as well. So please comment below, and thank you guys for joining me. Again, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my new videos. Thanks guys, see you soon.